We're going to give you some time to read the article, 5 to 10 minutes. Now, what's going to be important as you do this is that you circle, underline, maybe take notes, what you think will lead to completing your thesis statement, completing your statement. So, take some time, go ahead and read the article, read it carefully, circle, underline, think about the statement that you wrote. 3 major problems are blank, blank, blank. Alright, this leads to the 5th step, which is to take notes that respond to the question, brainstorm, and map out your answer. While you were reading, you should have been taking notes, circling and underlining keywords, whatever helps you develop your answers. Now you will take your notes and use them to fill out the open response brainstorm map. I will help you get started with this part since this is our first time. We will need to decide what 3 reasons you want to write about in your response. These will be our body paragraphs. Let's do this. We'll do this together. So what problem, right? Do they have to do the whole problem?
Yep.
Am I supposed to fill this out?
Yep, you're going to fill that out.
Okay.
So we know that in this open response, you're writing about the three major problems with taxing robots. So Mr. Thompson's going to model the first major problem. So he's going to start by telling you his transition will be, and he's going to say, see where it says 1? He's going to put 1 problem.
Problem.
So go ahead and copy as he models it for you.
Wait, we have to write 1 problem?
1
Yep.
problem.
Yep. You're going to copy this first one, and then you're going to do the other ones on your own.
That's going to go into the transition. Deciding if robots' pay should go out over time, right? So, deciding.
So while he's writing, I want you to think about this. The prompt was, what are the problems with taxing robots? So you turned that around and created your thesis saying, there are several major problems. Okay? They're blank, blank, and blank. Now, we're moving from our introduction to our first body paragraph. That's why we're sketching it out on this map. So what Mr. Thompson is doing is showing you your first body paragraph is going to be about this first problem. How do we decide if robots' pay should go up over time? So this is the first major problem. Deciding if robots' pay should go up over time.
Okay. All right. Then we got to do a quotation from the text, correct?
Yep. Because we always want to cite and back up our back it up with evidence.
Write small.
And if you can't fit it on in your spots, we'll probably fix this brainstorming page so that next year it's got more room. But for now, you can write it on the back. So Mr. Thompson is taking a direct quote from the article and plopping it into this body paragraph as evidence to support this problem. So go ahead and copy that part.
Okay, so the quote we're going to use, Nexus doesn't get paid. So Nexus estimated pay stays the same, which would be what? 0. So it always gets paid $0.
Don't forget your last quotation mark.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
whoa. Okay.
Mr. Thompson, you're
Pick here then. Alright. So, the explication or explanation. If Ken still had the job, his pay would increase. If Ken still had the job, his pay would increase.
So all you're doing now,
Generally get raises.
so we've established that this is a problem. We've given our topic. The topic in this paragraph is deciding if robots' pay should go up over time. We've listed a quotation directly from the text. Now we have to explain it, right? We're going to like back it up. So what Mr. Thompson is writing for his explication, which is just an explanation. So if Ken still had the job, his pay would increase. So should that influence if the robot tax should increase? So that's what we want people to think about when they're reading our response. Think about Ken. If he still had the job and he was making $12 an hour, the next year he might get a 50-cent raise. The next year maybe another 50-cent raise. But here's this robot. Do we increase the tax on it?
What's that? Oh.
See, he's thinking. You're thinking. And that's what you're trying to do as writers. You're trying to get people to see what you know, what you've learned from this article. Get us thinking and questioning robots.
So you're assuming with age, production increase.
should that influence robot tax increase?
Robot
Tax?
tax increase. Thank you. You can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone years without writing on the board.
Well, get ready because we're going to be doing more of it. He's
all right,
excited.
wrap up. See, I do it all on video, so I don't have to turn my back to
Oh.
the little monsters. Well,
So your wrap up now is just a quick little something for your readers to think about before you move on to your next body paragraph. So what Mr. Thompson is writing now is this, and you're going to copy it.
this could turn into a battle between business owners
And who else? This could possibly turn into a battle between business owners and who? Who else is going to be involved? Government.
government. Very good.
Okay? So this is giving us something to think about.
Okay, the next step is to complete your thesis. This part should be easy. You just have to plop your reasons into the blanks, then rephrase your thesis in the conclusion box.
How you gonna act?